We feel we have an enormous opportunity and responsibility in 2018 to embrace, preserve, and share the World War I experience of those in each of the cities, towns, and villages of Dutchess County, affected by a scale of war never seen before, only a few generations ago. The Dutchess County Historical Society's focus on local history, and its long tenure in doing so, allow us to clearly see the responsibility each generation inherits related to war and peace. Ultimately, this is about preserving all of their stories. To gain interest and attention, we're featuring a great many of the over 300 photographs we have from the Fred Close collection. They show the great pomp and ceremony, as well as the deep humanity and solemnity of war. Often, upon closer examination, there are a few surprises among these extraordinary photographs. The donor, Fred Close, after serving in World War I, helped found the Lafayette Post of the American Legion. He spent 25 years as Dutchess County Sheriff and a lifetime helping veterans. He died in 1981. The photographer also served in World War I and was a fellow founder of the Lafayette American Legion Post. Reuben Van Vleck was a professional photographer. He was only 50 when he died in 1940. The earlier photographs of 1917 show a wide variety of men from the cities, towns, and villages of the county getting ready to go to war. And while they may be very individualistic and ragtag in advance of heading out, by the time of the September Farewell Parade they are in uniform and uniform. The parade itself featured all parts of society, including the town elders, the veterans of the Civil War, all united around a single cause: to defeat the Kaiser. Women feature prominently in the care of men. Posters remind us of the young age of many of those who would need care. Local Red Cross units were ready and on call. You can feel the buoyant optimism and determination in the faces in the procession to the train station and final farewells. In 1918, all carefully follow the war in Europe and the impact at home. In July, 187 more men go to Europe, including Van Vleck, and although the end of the fighting arrives in November, much rebuilding remains to be done. A jubilant welcome home parade occurs in September of 1919, 2 years but many lifetimes away from the prior parade. You can feel the exuberance of 1919. In this never-before-published photograph, the Assistant Secretary of the Navy strides with force and determination and confidence. In fact, of course, both the man and the nation were stepping briskly into unimaginable challenges, personal, economic, and military. And with them, those in each city, town, and village in the county. These are the stories of those men and women. This Veterans Day in November, we will declare 2018 the year of the veteran in Dutchess County, of all wars of all time. Because of the anniversary, we'll focus on World War I. We are inviting people to submit materials online, and for those who cannot do so, we're partnering with Bard College to have a mobile history van, so we can go out and record oral histories or scan photographs and documents locally. We are partnering with the FDR Library for potential exhibitions. All this aligns with what is happening at a state and even national level in a way that ties all these stories together on a scale and with a degree of permanence befitting the scale of the contributions of these men and women.